Of a woman killed when she was run over by a CTA bus is suing the transit agency. It happened on New Year's Eve, and a bus surveillance video caught that incident on tape. ABC 7's Sarah Schulte is live in our newsroom with this story. Sarah?
Ravi, the lawyer for Ludwika Schnalek says the videotape tells the whole story. The 59-year-old woman was doing something she did every day, exit a bus and then take her bike off of a CTA bus bike rack. But on New Year's, that action cost Schnalek her life.
Ludwika Schnalek's mode of transportation to and from housekeeping jobs was her bike in a bus. Every day, the 59-year-old Polish immigrant rode her bike and caught the 152 Addison Street bus home. New Year's Eve day was no different.
She used her bike throughout the year. The CTA wanted people to use the bike 365 days a year. That's why they had the bike racks on.
Around 2:15 p.m. December 31st, Schnalek is seen on CTA surveillance tape putting her bike on the rack in front of the bus and boarding. Video captures her sitting on the bus for several minutes before she gets to her stop. At Addison and Nina, Schnalek then exits.
As she comes around the front of the bus, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, and you'll see now she goes to the front, and the bus driver was not doing his job here. He was not paying attention.
What Schnalek's attorney says the CTA bus driver failed to do is watch and wait for Schnalek to get her bike off the rack. Instead, the driver drove off, running Schnalek over and dragging her 80 feet before he realized what had happened.
Clearly, this driver was not paying attention to where he should have been paying attention. He was not doing his job, and it cost Ludwika her life.
Ludwika Schnalek died several hours later at the hospital. Her family is now suing the CTA.
The purpose why we're doing this is to ensure that no other family has to go through what our family has been going through for the past over a month now. It's just very tragic that we just want to ensure that no other family has to go through this.
My mother was a wonderful woman who gives so much to her family and community. She had many plans for the future.
The CTA is calling this a very unfortunate accident. The driver has been suspended without pay. At the time of the accident, he was given 2 traffic citations. According to CTA policy, when a rider takes a bike on a bus, he or she is supposed to inform the driver when exiting that he or she will be removing a bike. It is unclear whether Ludwika Schnalek did that, although from the videotape, she leaned over to the bus driver a couple times, and she was standing next to that driver a couple times, but of course there's no audio on that videotape. Live in the newsroom, Sarah Schulte, ABC 7 News. Karen, Ravi, back to you.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that.